As our time on Earth flies by, do you wonder sometimes about how far you have grown, professionally and personally, since you were young? And how this growth has shaped your sense of contentment? With each passing day, much of the world's population is increasingly exposed to issues of mental health and equality. At the end of the day, individual growth is a key pillar to sustainable development of society. Are what we are doing helping us build a better sense of connection or belonging to the world? The answer is often in the negative. We have seen a few alarming figures in recent years. According to a Forbes study in 2021, 21% of adults in the US experienced a mental health condition in 2020, of which close to 25% of them experienced a serious mental condition. In another report by WHO in 2024, over 30% of youth aged 10 to 19 years old are experiencing increased mental health and stress issues from the proliferation of social media and disinformation, and over 50% of this group are not optimistic. There are viable solutions to this in the short term. How do we reverse this crisis and put youth back in control of their own mental health? One such pathway is through music, which is a proven method for mood regulation and treatment for mental health issues. A group of secondary school students passionate about music banded together to explore this solution. In a more systematic way, and from a youth-led perspective, the founder herself started learning the piano when she was 5, and she developed a strong passion and habit in music. From her personal experience, she started to realize how some children in Taiwan and other parts of Asia often lack the access to learn musical instruments and even basic music theories. Keeping this in mind, she wanted to support these kids when she could. This created the spark for her and her team to drive collective action to form a new initiative. Rhythm of Belonging was founded as a result, with a mission aiming to bring joy to every kid through music. Rhythm represents music, while belonging stands for inclusion. With this concept in mind, the organization focuses on guiding the children's way out of potential sources of misery through music. Using our Harmony framework, Rhythm of Belonging aims to create impact through this 7-step plan and realize its ambitions: hope, affection, resonance, motivation, optimism, nocturne, and youth. The framework operates in a cycle, which we bring hope and affection to resonate with the children, then motivate and bring them to an optimistic future. Finally, a nocturne is played when all problems are settled down, and this is the portrayal of a brightful youth. Rhythm of Belonging aims to continue expanding its impact through growing its network of partners, supporters, and advocates to educate and empower more youth to embrace music as a pathway towards better mental health. Through various projects, the organization seeks to support youth from 25+ countries. Join us to take actions on young people's well-being and mental health by ringing the strings of care.
Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of Rhythm of Belonging. My name is Sigrid Liu and I'm based in Taiwan. Thank you for joining us, and we are thrilled to collaborate with everyone to create a better future for all youths. As mentioned in the introductory video, our goal is to use our Harmony framework to bring joy to every kid through music. As you know, our framework is Harmony, in order to create a balanced environment and ring the chords of hearts of the youths. And what are we doing with this framework? It operates in a cycle. So first, we want to bring hope and affection to resonate with the children, allowing the children to feel secured and understood by others. Second, we hope to motivate and bring the youths to an optimistic future by solving their mental health issues through the Heal for music. And last, we want to portray a brightful youth after the problems are settled down, in order to encourage more children and teenagers to join our Rhythm of Belonging. So in our first episode, we kick off with the first letter H of Harmony. The H stands for hope. Nowadays, over 30% of the teenagers are experiencing increased mental health and stress issues, and 50% of them are not optimistic that there are viable solutions to this issue in the short term. With this in mind, we often wonder, are what we're doing helping us build a better sense of connection or belonging to the world? And the answer is often negative. So this brings up to the next question. How do we reverse this crisis and put youth back in control of their own mental health? Rhythm of Belonging aims to solve this issue through music and encourage youths to have hope in gaining back a healthy mindset. It is important for the youths to understand the benefits of music, such as knowing that it helps with mood regulation and treatments of mental health crises. With this in mind, the youths would be motivated to overcome their mental health struggles with the proven way of healing. When children and teenagers are willing to take a step forward in this journey, it is important to ensure people from different regions share the same opportunities. Hence, the important values that ensure everyone sees the hope of healing mental health through music are inclusion and personal growth. When upholding these concepts, these problems can be solved more straightforwardly, and the youths will be able to see hope in overcoming these problems. Now, the million-dollar question is, how can we solve mental health issues through music? It is important to ring the chords of hearts of the youths around the world to bring hope to those who have thought that their mental health issues are unlikely to be cured. To do so, first, we must find out the root causes of the youth's mental health issues through on and offline research so that they feel understood. Second, after understanding their concerns, we need to design a musical program that addresses the causes identified earlier. Third, we will create an online platform for the majority of youths to access, for the purpose of providing another channel of hope for youths to cope with mental health issues. Fourth, in order to invite the youths to actually engage in music, we will activate mentorship to allow the children and teenagers to interact with different ways of music therapy. Last, in order to involve youths from various regions, offline services are also required to support those who don't have access to the internet. This way, our rhythm of belonging can be promoted to a larger scale. Of course, we will be starting from local context in order to build up our program. So please give us suggestions and ideas to make Rhythm of Belonging a better place that makes everyone feel supported. From this first episode, we want to make clear that coping with mental health issues isn't impossible. With the help of music, youths can be healed and warmed. Hence, creating this rhythm of belonging is to allow youths that struggle to find a home for them to express their inner thoughts securely and see the hope of a brightful future. In our next episode, we will cover the second letter, affection, where we present the importance of showing love to those who need it. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next time.